Have you ever wondered what kind of magic or superstition works in the minds of the masses as they remain blinded to the fact that if an authority figure like a cop, a judge, a politician, or a priest like this guy commits or covers up for heinous crimes, they should be treated like anybody else who did the exact same thing? It's looking more and more like this Francis dude, who people call Pope, has been covering up for the disgusting and perverted acts of this guy, who's Theodore McCormick, people call him a cardinal. Looks like he's being accused of molesting adults and minors for years. And nobody seeks swift justice, nobody throws their asses in jail, they're just allowed to resign, retire, and drift out of the public spotlight. Nice and easy. It's just unacceptable and disgusting. In this video, you're going to see something else disgusting. That if people weren't so damn scared just to call a spade, if they weren't so afraid of being deleted from social media platforms because they're accused of spreading hate speech due to this sick political climate of accept everything, or the government and social media giants are going to make your life miserable by cutting off your livelihood, maybe we could actually tell the truth and save some children. This video is likely to get a strike for hate speech. So take a second, pause this video, and subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com, before this channel gets terminated like my main channel did. The link is in the description under the video and in the pinned comment. Go ahead, I'll wait. Just kidding. Also, take a minute to subscribe to my BitChute channel. Those guys have their act together and may one day rival YouTube. They're decentralized and censorship free. Come hell or high water, guys, I'm still going to produce videos for you. If you believe in what I'm doing here and you want to support my work, the Patreon and PayPal links are also in the description. Or grab one of these shirts or one of these cool flashlights. Here's the video. Prepare to be astonished and disgusted at the global disdain for truth. This video will appear to some as hate speech, but it's not. I don't hate, nor am I afraid of people who believe they're transgender. I don't hate this woman because she believes she's married to and has a romantic relationship with a Ferris wheel. I don't hate this white woman who believes she's black. I don't hate this girl because she believes she's a cat. I don't hate this guy who believes he's a woman, and I don't hate this woman because she believes she's a guy. I just don't buy their lies. And I don't want to live in their pretend world. Neither I nor you have to consent to their delusion. Everybody has the right to feel the way they want to about whatever they want. A person can believe he's an alien from the planet Zarkon for all I care. But don't try to get corrupt government agencies to pass laws which threaten to charge, fine, or even jail others simply because they don't submit to delusional psychopathy. I'll never try to make you believe the truth. I'll never force you to consent to the way I feel about things. Heck, I'll never even try to force you to believe facts. But facts, whether you like it or not, have no regard for feelings, and no matter how you try to legislate them out of existence, they will remain facts, and there's really nothing anybody can do about it. Thankfully, facts aren't now and have never been by majority vote. Facts are facts even if no one believes them. And lies? Well, they're lies even if everybody believes them. So go ahead, guys, get your wanker chopped off and tucked. Get estrogen shots, breast implants, and hair extensions. Paint your lips red and do your eyelashes. Doesn't change the fact that you're a dude. Just to remind everybody of the insanity of the statists who act as agents of the monstrosity that is government. These are people who fancy themselves as lawmakers, who think they have a higher claim over your life and property than you. They are literally power-hungry, greedy psychopaths who issue arbitrary commands and who, if you disobey those commands they like to call laws, punish you with fines and throw you into cages. And remember, it's those bootlicking criminals of the Canadian government that have crafted the immoral bill called C-16, also known as the Transgender Bill. While this bill claims to quote, set a precedent for the protection of transgender and gender nonconforming people, what it actually does is force other people to go along with and endorse the lie of transsexualism. If you don't at least pretend to partake in the vain fantasy of a delusional person, you could be charged with a hate crime, fined, and caged. This is where we're at in today's society. At this rate, it won't be long before the guy down the street will be allowed to pee on your lawn and hump your leg just because he says he identifies as a dog. Bill C-16 should be called the Live a Lie or Be Fined bill. In the Bill C-16 climate, you could also be charged with child abuse and neglect if you don't let your kid be who they say they identify as. In other words, if you don't let your kid lie. Which brings us to a darkness that's so overwhelming and sick that I had to put off doing this video for a few weeks. Even now as I record this, I feel physically ill. And a little note to you people over there at YouTube. If you take this video down, you're absolutely disgusting, pathetic enablers of this perversion. You care nothing about the well-being of children and desire to empower the people who abuse the most helpless among us. Take a good look at this child. This is a little 8-year-old boy named Nemes Golden. He's quickly gaining a reputation in the LGBTQ community as a child drag queen. What in God's name is going on with this world? The bawdy, homosexuality-infused world of female impersonators is celebrating this Montreal boy who performs as a drag queen under the stage name Lactatia.
What is your name?
Lactatia.
Lactatia? You're fucking adorable, Lactatia!
Thanks to gay media, the cross-dressing boy Nemes Quinn Melancon Golden is becoming a social media star after appearing on stage in late May with vulgar drag queen Bianca Del Rio at the Montreal stop of the Work the World tour. This is Del Rio applying makeup to another dude.
You were saying that at this club that it was all young kids, and 6 months ago they didn't know who you were.
No.
And now you're a golden god.
Right, it's kind of crazy. It fucks with your head. I mean, I'm beyond grateful. And the great thing is when you're there, you do get to meet them and you have a moment. But it's that fanness that you're like, it's okay, we can have a conversation. And look, I'm all about, let's talk, but no need to get so excited. You know, it's well, I know you're excited when you're near me, but.
No. But you're more than just a man in a wig. You are influencing these kids. You are showing them what the different possibilities of drag and gender or identity and all this stuff is. So for you to try and engage them.
Well, I just go, okay, it's nice. Yeah. You know, and you have that moment, but then you realize it might be a little too much for them.
Del Rio tells Nemes, who's wearing red eyeliner, lipstick, painted nails, a curly blonde wig, and dressed in a black gown with sequins, that he's effing adorable.
You're fucking adorable, Lactatia! And is this your first time in drag?
Not really.
Guys, that's flat out creepy. Here's Nemes' mom applying makeup before he goes out and flaunts his stuff before a crowd of perverted old men in drag. During this interview, you can see the boy's proud and approving mother and father. But I want you to look at how the father looks at his son. If that's not disgusting and disturbing, I don't know what is. And what's this 8-year-old's view of people who disagree with his delusional lifestyle?
It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. If you want to be a drag queen and your parents don't let you, you need new parents. If you want to be a drag queen and your friends don't let you, you need new friends.
Way to go, Mom and Dad. Way to teach your kid that if people disagree with you, just walk away and find somebody else who does. But don't be alarmed, guys. I'm sure a room full of grown men dressed up and acting like women is one of the safest places for an 8-year-old kid to be. There's no way he's going to be mentally and sexually overpowered and abused. Come on. I mean, it's perfectly normal and acceptable for a boy to prance around in suggestive poses while a room full of adults cheer him on. Here's Nemes voguing for a crowd of cheering fans as he makes his way down the runway. Nothing to be alarmed about. I'm sure there's no pedophilia going on here at all. Some have said that these parents are exploiting their own child and sacrificing him on the altar of fame, fortune, fun, and diversity. And it just blows me away that anybody on this planet could look at this and not feel a sickness rise in the very pit of their being. So Bill C-16 proposes jailing people who don't use the proper gender pronouns, fining parents and removing children from the home simply because they tell their boys that they're not girls and their girls that they're not boys. But grown men can ogle over little kids like this and it's okay? This is truly an upside down world. Leave your thoughts for the world to see in the comments section below. Guys, I don't know how much longer my channel will be around here on YouTube. Please take a minute and sign up to my email list. It's free, painless, and you'll get some cool stuff. Also, take another minute to subscribe to my decentralized, censorship-free BitChute and Steemit channels. All these links are in the description. I want you to know this. If my channel goes down, I'll still produce content for you guys through my website and through BitChute and Steemit. So make sure you stay connected through the email subscription link in the description below. Just watch the 45-second video on my website and you'll be all set. If you want to support my work on this channel, grab a shirt, snag a flashlight, or hit me up on Patreon and PayPal. I'll see you guys in the next video. Before you go, check out one of the most in-your-face, hard-hitting, conversation-starting shirt stores on the planet. Just by wearing one of these t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, or cutoffs, and without saying a word, you can let people know that black rifles matter. You can inform the sleeping masses that fluoride is dumbing them down, that Google is a gulag-style censorship machine, that the Department of Homeland Security is merely security theater, that the NSA makes your private life their business, that the Grim Reaper supports everyone's troops, that we need to legalize freedom, that in life there are no excuses, that CNN is a communist news network, voting is the suggestion box of slaves, that 9/11 was a lie, and that all official stories should be questioned. Also, let people know we're in the middle of a full-blown sheep-volution, taxation is theft, the IRS is an immoral robbery service, cops enjoy protecting and serving the crap out of you, that the space you occupy is not a gun-free zone, and that gun-free zones are the most dangerous places on earth. Your purchase helps support more hard-hitting content on my censored channel. As of the recording of this video, I have over 90 designs. I take your requests for new designs and I'm adding new ones every week, so check back often. The link to the store is in the description. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.